Hello, my name is Lema. I'm a Kepler student and I'm with
Anne Chanel Mitero. Ella Inenahatre, Lizette Uyaji.
Okay, as team, we have worked on a project called What's Your Plan under the goal called Build Teamwork Through Marketing. In this discussion, we are going to be reflecting on how we work together as team by answering the few questions. The first one is how each team member served as team leader as well as team member, how we support each other when we're working on this marketing plan, as well as the conflict we faced as group and the ways we used to overcome the conflict. Thank you. Now let's start by talking about how each team member acts as team leader as well as a team member. Let's start with Chanel.
Okay, thank you, Zempe. Personally, I worked as a leader while working on the part of the project called Business Challenge. In that part, I was describing the product itself that we proposed to the company by talking about its role. Also, I talked about why investors or the company should invest in that product by showing the goodness of the product and also how it will be useful to the society itself. Also, I was the coordinator of this group. I used to take note of different meetings, like setting also meeting time of the group. Also, I used to remind to each team member about the responsibilities as well as the meeting time. Thank you. Let me welcome Ella to proceed with this discussion.
Thank you, Chanel. And when working on this project team, I've worked on the strategy part. The strategy part required me to work on how I will look ways that we will use to advertise our product, how we will make our product more best and to have a good production when we will be dealing with selling the product. Also, I've tried to use researchers in order to know what really the population needs and what they will be looking for and how they will be looking for our product, and also making our strategy more best. I've used like for P's and for C in order to show how it will be efficiently and how prices and all those things like the place and the production, how it will be efficient to the people who will look for our products. Also, I've tried to manage my time in order to work efficiently on this project team. As we have many schedule of different tasks, I've tried to do my best and make it possible to meet with the team and work hard in order to submit on time and work with the goal that we had on submission. Yeah. Lizette, can you continue?
Okay, thank you very much, Ella. So I also I worked on the executive summary as well as the conclusion. So that was my responsibility. That showed leadership. So I was able to analyze and then go through all the works of my colleagues and then try to find a convincing conclusion that we can put on our report. So I really demonstrated some leadership skills through the work I've been doing on the project. I'm welcoming Redempta to share also her experience.
Thank you, Lizette. I read that she mentioned that among the responsibility of a leader, there's being responsible. I was also able to work as a leader during this teamwork by being responsible. My part was to work on the market, part of the marketing plan. So I was able to find all required information to put in the market section. That's being responsible of my task. So now we're going to discuss about how we helped each other to accomplish our task as a team.
Thank you, Redempta. How I worked to serve others or to help them to work well on their task. Personally, I gave feedback to Redempta. That was in the aim of trying to help her so that she can improve. I did that by trying to ask her some questions and suggestions about how she can improve and produce a good work about her task. Yeah, thank you.
I have a question. Have you been have you liked the work she made after correcting her?
Yeah, actually, she even before she did the great job, it was just a matter of trying to to push her to think more about what she was doing. But also I think that she even before giving her feedback, it was like a great job. Yeah.
Wow. And also me, I have tried to give feedback to Lisette when she was working on the executive summary and the conclusion. Those are the principal parts that are used. Principle in the marketing plan, and Lisette, she have done a great job, but there are some mistakes that she made, like using she used grammatical errors that could not be appropriate in our marketing plan. But also I give her like constructive feedback in order to make it better. And yeah, I think it was the most challenge that we got when writing on the executive summary. Yeah.
So I also think that grammatical errors, it's kind of like a common mistake for some of us. So I also gave feedback on Ella's work. So she really did a great job because her part was involving much research, making a research, selecting some informations that are reliable. So it was really a good job. However, she also had some minor grammatical errors to correct, specifically about tense disagreements. So I suggested her to make some revisions and proofreadings before submitting. I think also Hedemta can also share with us how she supported others.
Well, thank you. I have also supported Chanel by helping her to improve her writing. I was able to help her improve her writing by giving her some suggestions about the correction of some grammatical errors to make sure that the entire marketing plan will look good. So briefly, I can understand that we support each other by giving each other constructive feedback, as well as helping each other understand what we are required to do, so as to make sure we did a good job. So now let's talk about the conflict we faced as a group, as well as how we tried to overcome it.
Thank you. As a team, we used to face a conflict about schedule. As you know, we are all students and we are having different responsibilities even out of school. So sometimes it was hard to meet as a team because some of us were having more responsibilities, and it was hard to find time that all of us will be available. So to resolve that conflict, we used to use prioritization, by looking of what is important for us, so that we can what is important and urgent for us, so that we can have a time to meet and work on our project and also do other activities. Also, I think that we use also patience, because we used to wait for one each other, and also to try to help to understand one another, so that we can work in harmony. I don't know if
also, I want to add something. I have liked the Redemptor idea about sharing a document. That's when you are at home, maybe you will use your Google Sheet and paste your work and make it easy for others to look on your work without meeting. I've really liked the idea of sharing the document. It was been helpful for us in order to come up with a document without the conflict. Yeah.
Also, another addition I can make is I also like the way that we use to communicate ahead of time. So sometimes you could find some unexpected things to do. So and you could find that someone has already communicated that today he's not available because of this and that. So it was really helpful because it helped us to plan accordingly.
I think that we are at the end of our discussion. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you.